Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. So guys, today I want us to discuss this serious issue. It's a very serious issue because we are approaching our elections and it seems we are still confused. We don't know who to vote for. And it's going to be a very big problem if we are not making a decision now. The reason I'm saying this is because kubukeka ngathi si-confused, guys. What we are saying every day is that we are tired of these leaders who are prioritizing non-South Africans. But kubukeka ngathi we are not yet ready to deal with this situation because as ama-patriots, if one of us is suggesting ukuthi okay, here is a leader that is speaking our language, then we attack that person. Okay, if you attack that person who is suggesting that party, which one do you think is better? Because really we are running out of time, guys. We have to do something and very fast. Okay, let's watch these clips first, then we'll discuss it later.
This whole issue of illegal immigrants in the country, I find it totally unacceptable and insulting to us as a country. And I think for anybody to think you can divert my attention to illegality and the rule of law, because anyone who comes into South Africa illegally and you live for years without documentation, and you expect us as South Africans to keep quiet about it. I think, unfortunately, I can assure you it'll happen the day when God has decided to separate my soul and body. For as long as I'm alive, I can talk about these issues. I'm going to.
About 26,000 foreigners. Now, the foreigners are sentenced as well as awaiting trial. I'm in the process, and I hope next year, this time, there will be good progress. I want to send them back to their countries of origin. It is costing the taxpayer 463 rand per day per prisoner. So it is costing us just over 11 million rand per day for foreigners. But there are some legal constraints. We will have to amend the act, and I'm in that process.
We've got so much foreign nationals who takes up so much of our budget, and it affects the whole system by investing so much money on foreign nationals, because we spend around 358 million rand a month to keep foreign nationals in our prisons. Bring back the death penalty. You kill someone, be prepared to be killed.
If there was a death penalty in this country, his president would not be alive
That
today.
is a point of
His president would be
debate.
dead if there was a death
Honorable member, that
You don't point at me when you talk to me. I see that as a threat. And I don't take threats lightly. I don't take threats lightly.
We will not tolerate violence and acts of lawlessness directed at foreign nationals. No foreign national should be unlawfully barred from accessing public facilities, including health facilities and schools.
The most dangerous crimes today are committed by the so-called foreigners. Because those people are dead already. I mean, you cross a river with crocodiles, and then you come to another country, you are still alive. That's a bonus. It's equal as being dead. There's nothing more to fear. If you look at that attitude, you're like, but this attitude is inspired by the fact that this person died long before, when he decided to get into a river with crocodiles to cross to the other side. You can't tell them anything.
Malema, I want to talk to Malema in South Africa. Malema is, you are very stupid, Malema, and you are very confusion. Innocent idiot. Innocent idiot.
So guys, I know you will wonder why I meshed these clips together. It's because I want to remind you we once wanted Herman Mashaba to be our leader because he is patriotic. Then we loved him. We wanted him to come back, even to be a mayor of Johannesburg, so that Johannesburg will be clean. Then there was this time of e-tax, lama arguments of e-tax hike and all this. I don't know if I would say there was a misunderstanding between him and the citizens. But after that noise of e-tax hike, we decided we don't want him anymore. But I don't want to defend him on that because I'm not sure what was on his mind. But until today, I don't believe he was trying to sell us out. Then we forgot about Mashaba. Then the issue of Groenewald came. Then the social media was on fire again. We were so excited that Groenewald is speaking our language. He's speaking about foreigners to go back to their countries because they are wasting taxpayers' money. Unlike all these other people who were ministers in correctional services. Then we said, at least, Then after 3 weeks, it started again. No, Groenewald is not okay because he might bring back apartheid. How can we bring back Abelungu? All those things. That is why I'm so concerned, guys. I want to know, who are we going to vote for? Is it Ramaphosa? So the third video of Ramaphosa is to remind you ukuthi Ramaphosa want foreigners to be prioritized in this country. Ramaphosa want foreigners to feel comfortable in this country. And the fourth one of Malema is to remind you ukuthi uMalema uflip-flopha kanjani each time you are approaching ama-elections. Njengoba umuzwa, you heard him. He is telling us ukuthi all dangerous crimes are committed by the so-called foreigners. If Malema is aware ukuthi the so-called foreigners are the ones that are committing dangerous crimes in this country, why is he telling us that he wants them to come and stay in South Africa? Why is he telling us that he wants to open borders for them to come? You see? So that is the reason. And then the fifth one, the youth of Kenya, the same Africa Unite, Eshiwo Malema, that is telling us ukuthi Africa must unite. The youth of Kenya knows ukuthi uMalema uyahlanya. The youth of Kenya is telling Malema in his face ukuthi wena, you are a very confused man. Uyislima. Utshelwa youth yaseKenya eAfrica, not a South African youth. Because if it was a South African youth, it's because they are xenophobic. This is a youth of Kenya that is telling Malema ukuthi uphambene. This is a very serious issue and it affects us. So on a comment section, guys, please let me know ukuthi who do you think will rescue us from this mess? Who do you think will save us from this problem? Let's stop insulting each other. Let's stop criticizing our comments or our opinions, our views. If I'm saying something wrong, just correct me. So guys, please let me know what you think on the comment section. And thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.